Good morning, Cypress Village residents. Welcome to Virtual Coffee Chat. My name's Ty Morgan, Executive Director, and we are glad that you tuned in with us today, Friday, January 6th. Happy New Year to all of you. Let's make it a very, very positive 2023 as we embark on a new year together. I will wrap it up here at the end, but we've got plenty of information to share with the village, bring everybody up to speed after a little hiatus over the holidays. But we are glad to all be back with all of you and ready to start off the new year on a positive note. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you before the end of the chat. Thank you.
Happy New Year and welcome back to Coffee Chat. This is Laurel Mundell, Director of Administrative Services. For starters, we are doing a revamp of the Guide to Cypress Village. So that binder that all residents receive when they move into the community, we're going to go through that, and in each one of Ty's weekly meetings with directors, he's going to be asking for their progress as they update the material within that. So it's mostly going to affect dining activities, some security with the new parking information, and then anything else, little edits here and there. Once we are complete with the editing process of that, we will give the insert, so just the inside portion of the binder, to all residents. I think it'll benefit everyone after being here for a while to even look through some of the things that have been in place for a while, might be new to some of you, and some things that have changed, like in dining, for example, that'll be good information for all of us to have. So be on the lookout for that. That'll probably be within the next 30 days that we'll have that finalized, but be on the lookout. Then just one other quick announcement, the resident directory. So last year we published that in July, and it actually really worked out for my schedule. The beginning of the year is a tough time to try and do anything that big of a project. We have a lot of goal setting going on, planning for the upcoming year, making sure we're good to close out the previous year and quarter. So I'm looking forward to doing that in July. Leading up to that, however, I would like to host another picture day with residents, and I'm looking at having a professional photographer come on campus. So all residents will be open to come to this retake day if you would like retakes. If you do not get a retake, then we will just use the previous picture that we have in place. If you do not want your photo printed in the directory, then please just make sure I have that in writing. The best way is to email me at mundell.laurel@cypressvillageretirement.com, or you can leave a handwritten note at the concierge desk and they will get that to me. There will be more information as we move along, but picture day will most likely be in March. We'll have a nice spring picture day then. That's really all I have right now, so have a great weekend and I will see you around the village.
Hi everybody, it's me, Susan McLean. We are back in a brand new year, clean slate, and we're going to start it off with a bang, I'm sure. Hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. I did. I got some Olivia love, my little grandbaby, and that was absolutely wonderful. And that was my best Christmas gift ever. So, but here we are, 2023, and things are getting back to the old normal routine around here. So we have our memory support group and Parkinson support group that will take place Tuesday, January 10th from 2 and 3 for each one. 2 o'clock will be the memory support, 3 o'clock will be the Parkinson support group. And that is happening on AL in the theater room. I know there's been some talks about moving the meeting place, and we're looking into that. Depending on the size of the group that's showing up now will determine the size of the space that we will need. But so we will just keep everybody posted on that. Guardian Pharmacy is back in the wellness on Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 to 1. So come on down. They do have some over-the-counter items if you need those, or if you have any questions regarding prescriptions or want to talk about maybe transferring your prescriptions to Guardian Pharmacy. Just come on down and talk to Melissa or Jasmine. One of them will be there to answer all your questions. And then we have Chrissy, who will be doing the wellness orientation, which will be Thursday, January 12th at 10 o'clock. Just come down to the Wellness Center, D147 Chrissy will go over all the different providers that come to the Wellness Center. She'll also take you upstairs and introduce you to Sally from our telehealth team and let you know all of the providers that are associated with our telehealth. So she'll just take you through all of that, and it's a really good informative meeting. And then on January 24th, Tuesday, January 24th, from 10 to 2 in Ewart Hall, we have our wellness fair going on, and we will have a plethora of providers there. Everybody from here at Cypress Village, as well as some of our outside providers, will be taking part. And we'll also have some special tables with Mary Kay, with some candles and, things like that. It is going to be a fun-filled day. So just keep that on your calendar and be ready to come down. We'll have little bags to hand out to you so you can put all of your little goodies in there. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day and a great weekend, and I will see you around.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Coffee Chat. Just a couple updates from the maintenance department. First off, the pool is going to be closed Sunday at noon to Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock. As you frequent swimmers know, we've had an algae outbreak and we need to shock and treat the pool. So that's happening this weekend. There'll be signs on the pool for when it's closed, and we'll have it all done on Friday and updated. Second is mulch. Tree Amigos has started. JEA will not allow us to put the mulch out there by the front. They've already sent me a couple nasty emails. So after that load is done, we'll be putting it in front of the mail kiosks, and we'll get it knocked out as fast as we can. And last but not least, the C elevator. We had an outage yesterday morning that was scheduled for the final connections. I talked to the installer today, so the left side of the C elevator should be working by Monday or Tuesday next week. The inspector is going to be here as soon as he's done, and that will be up and running hopefully by Friday of next week as normal operations. We've sent out, as you know, some letters to the elevator company. We've gotten a lot of good feedback and action out of them right off the bat. So we're going to hold their feet to the fire and keep these elevators running on a normal basis. That's all I got for you this week. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
Hello everybody, it's Hector Gonzalez coming from the dining department. Just giving you my updates for this week. I hope everybody had a happy new year and a nice holiday season. We're starting out the new year right. We're moving into, I'm going to give just a little update on menus because that's pretty much what the department's working on currently. So on the 24th of January, we're going to close down Loon's Nest for the day to turn over the kitchen, prep a new menu in there. We'll open up the next day on the 24th for lunch. Brand new menu. We'll conduct the training on the 23rd with the team. Correct? The 23rd on Monday with the team. Roll out the dishes, kind of get pictures, photographs of them, tweak them, get things back there cleaned up and turned over for the new menu. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll execute for lunch the new menu. And then on Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays, we'll be open for lunch and dinner with a la carte service. So that's a big step in the right direction, I feel. The group and I determined that those were probably the best days for both staffing and for both giving you some different choices as far as the menus go. The remainder of the 4 nights, we'll be doing buffet still in there. The goal is to get to around about the end of February to get to 5 nights and 5 nights of menu service, 2 nights of buffet. So that's an update on Loon's Nest menus. As far as breakfast goes, we're still shooting the 17th for full breakfast in Middleton's. Chef Ahmad will be manning his station there in Middleton's and really be in full control of that buffet. We'll have waffles made to order, we'll have omelets made to order, full complement of breakfast meats, fresh fruit display, fruit, coffee, tea, pastries, grits, oatmeal. Chef's working on a lot of nice items, some specialty items for breakfast as well. So it's going to be a pretty full breakfast buffet. with the mod centerpiecing on it and making his specialty omelets and things like that. So we're all looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a great look in Middleton's. We've already assigned staff to that, so we've got team members that will be there to help from a service end of things. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's a really good step in the right direction to start out the new year. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Good morning, Cypress Village. Happy New Year. I haven't seen any of y'all since last year. Get it? Little joke there. No, not funny. All right, well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to 2023 and the first episode of Coffee Chat for the year. I hope everybody had a great holiday with your family and friends, and that everything was great, that Santa brought you all what you deserve if you were good or bad. I just want to touch on a couple of things real quick. We are starting off the year very well. We are just a few positions left to fill to be completely 100% fully staffed. Unfortunately, we were at the end of the year, but you have some people that come for the first time, they try it and they realize that this may not be for them. So it's just a few positions that we want to fill up. We are going to be resuming shampooing hallways probably the end of this month or beginning of February. But we will start again, going on up from the second floor to the seventh floor. Right now, the first floor we do it more often because of the high traffic area, so we try to make sure we do that at least once a week or every other week if possible. But we will resume doing the hallways. We are going to be making some changes in the housekeeping department when it comes to scheduling and people taking care of certain areas and all that. I think it's time to put fresh eyes on certain areas. I like to make sure that we keep everybody on their feet and that they're, trying something new. We have a lot of great employees that are stronger in some things than others. And I want to give everybody the opportunity to get out of their comfort zone where they're at now and, be more to the open eye, to the public, to the residents and things like that. I think it's fair that everybody gets the same opportunity to be able to do different things in my department. So expect some changes coming. They're for the better. Therefore, they're going to be great, and they're coming soon. I think that's all I got for right now. Dispensers, I do want to touch on that before I leave. We are going to be finishing up the dispensers throughout the community probably February next month. I would say we'll start the process. I have a meeting on the 21st of January with Kimberly Clark, who's going to come out and give me a quote on certain areas and things like that. So there are some areas that don't have the new dispensers, but they will be done towards the end of February. The entire community will be done. That's including the boathouse. That's including more common areas that I've noticed that we were missing the new dispensers. The kitchen, I want to put some new stuff in the kitchen for the staff too, so that they can have some, some of the new stuff and be able to enjoy that as well. But that's what I got for now. I am happy to be here. Happy 2023. See you all around the community. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.
Hi, Cypress Villagers. This is Dr. Wagner here from Cypress Village Dentist and Spa. We're going to be running our new patient special through St. Patrick's Day. It's $50 for the exam, $50 for x-rays. Make sure you take advantage of it before St. Patrick's so that luck of the Irish doesn't run out. Don't forget to call Trina if you want to get a massage or have a facial with Jessica, our esthetician. And we look forward to seeing you at the Wellness Fair in late January. Happy New Year!
All right, I'm back, and as of being back here just recently, I don't really have too many things from my desk to report, one of which will be related to COVID-19, unfortunately. Hate to start off the new year with that as a subtopic, but there is a new variant that is out there that has become very, very contagious. It appears that the city of Jacksonville and county of Duval are now up to 15.5%. That was as of yesterday. We do have some employees that are positive right now. We have 5. And some of those, unfortunately, are exhibiting pretty severe symptoms. primarily very similar to the original COVID variant that we had, where you had no taste, no smell, a lot of respiratory challenges and issues. So anyway, if you're feeling any type of illness whatsoever, flu-like symptoms, please make sure you get with Susan McLean in the Health and Wellness Center so we can at least test you and confirm that you're okay. Other than that, maintain precautions the best you can to stay as healthy as you can and not spread any virus as well. So that is the COVID-19. We are not making any changes to current protocols. A reminder, if you do visit any residents in the healthcare center, that it is mandatory by the state and federal government that we do wear face coverings and masks in the healthcare center. All other areas outside of the healthcare center, they are not required. They are optional. So at your own discretion, you can wear a mask throughout independent living or assisted living and memory care. Other than that, we have our community meeting next week on Tuesday at 10 a.m. If you're able to come and view it live, we would love to see you. If not, we will do what we always do. We'll do a live simulcast as well as record it and put it on our in-house channel for residents to view. So that's about all I have today other than birthdays, and I think we have one birthday girl out there today, and their name is Holly Wadsworth, and she is on the 6th. Holly, happy birthday to you. I am going to back up to the 1st, though, because I think we capped it off at December 31st in last chat. So January 1st, we had 3 birthday gals. We had Natalie Clock, Miss Darlene Hayes, and Barbara Coonan. On the 4th, we had none on the 2nd or 3rd, but on the 4th, we've got Miss Mary Teplica. On the 5th, we've got Miss Patricia Henley and Virginia Butler Evans. She goes by Ginger, if that threw you off a little bit. Happy birthday, Ginger. Yesterday. Today, like I said, Holly Wadsworth, happy birthday. Tomorrow, we've got several birthdays. We've got Wah-Wee Lee, Dr. Lee, happy birthday. Mr. Phil Hiscock, Phil, happy birthday to you. Mr. Roger Phelps and Mrs. Virginia Meadows, happy birthday to all of you tomorrow. Be on the lookout for the birthday fairy, and residents, reach out to your fellow residents, send them a email, call them, text them, whatever it may be, but wish them a happy birthday. And everybody have a great Friday and weekend. It's going to be beautiful fall, wintry weather and nice and clear, so get outside and enjoy the air. That's going to do it for this week. I'm going to sign off, but have a great weekend, and God bless all of you. Take care. Bye-bye.